Well, whether it's relaxing after a long day of work, curling up with the new book by your favorite author, or maybe just catching the latest Training Works video on YouTube, I think you'll agree with me that we all love to sit. But did you know that there's a growing body of research that shows that too much sitting is a bad thing? So one study showed that if you sit for more than 6 hours a day regularly, you can increase your risk of heart disease by 64%. You can be at a higher risk for certain types of cancer, and you can even be cutting 7 years off of your life. These studies have even led some to say that sitting is more dangerous than smoking. Now here's a related question. Does too much sitting affect the brain's ability to concentrate? Well, the answer seems to be yes. Have you ever heard of the Stroop test? The Stroop test is a test of the brain's processing ability, and it's a very simple test. Trainees or test takers are asked to name the colors, and their responses are timed. They're given 2 rounds to take the test. In the first round, the colors and words match, and in the second round, the colors and words don't match. Now, one American university asked an interesting question. They said, what would happen if we asked a group of people to take the Stroop test, but we asked half of the test takers to sit down and half to stand up while taking the test? And they conducted the study, and what they found out was that the sitters actually were significantly slower than the standers, leading to the conclusion that standing under at least some circumstances can actually help the brain to concentrate. Very interesting, right? Now, what does all of this have to do with training? Well, trainers, we are constantly asking the question, how can we increase engagement, right? Concentration. And the answer, or one of the answers to that, is we can get our trainees to stand more. Whether it's introducing a new behavioral model, discussing a case study, or even practicing a skill, one of the key questions trainers should be asking is, how can I facilitate this? By getting my trainees to stand, by getting my trainees on their feet. How can this be done? Well, with creative uses of your training space, you may be surprised at how many activities you can get people standing for. And you will love the results. Higher engagement, higher levels of concentration, and higher levels of fun. One trainer once told me, and I totally agree with this, is that in a great workshop, trainees are standing more than they're sitting, not the other way around. So that's the tip for this week. Please try it. Let us know how it goes. We're going to be posting more videos in the future on this important question of how can I increase engagement and concentration. So we can look forward to that. And in the meantime, we wish you a great training session.